Today is the final day for you to send your feedback to the BLM and tell them to rethink their proposal to close the dispersed campsites at the Wedge Overlook in the San Rafael Swell. This campsite is one of the sites that would be closed by this plan. For decades, there have been dispersed campsites running all along the rim where those purple lines are in the map below, campsites like the one I just showed you. And the BLM is wanting to put an end to that dispersed camping on the canyon rim and put everybody in this little green area and create a developed pad-style campground. People are rightfully upset that the BLM is proposing to close this popular dispersed camping area. But you don't have to take my word for it. I recently read a book by Brianna Medea called Nowhere for Very Long. And this book is basically an entire book about how camping in an off-road vehicle in the San Rafael Swell changed this woman's life. There's a chapter where she takes her mother to this very spot at the Wedge Overlook. And after that camping experience, she writes about later on, she was requested to come and update something on her mother's will. And she said, while reading the final pages, my pen hovered just above the signature line as I read and reread the clause. My mother had written, I hereby request that my body be cremated and that my ashes be scattered by my only daughter, should she survive me, at the overlook of the Wedge in Utah. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never heard of anybody wanting to spread their ashes over the site of a hardened, developed campground where they've been camping with 120 other people. And we are not opposed to the BLM developing campgrounds. We think that overall this proposal is fine. If they want to develop a campground, there are people that want to go camp in places like that. They normally don't want their ashes spread there, but there are people that do like that camping experience. But for those of us who like to go and camp in the primitive backcountry sites and in scenic overlooks like the Wedge Overlook, the BLM shouldn't close those sites to create developed campgrounds. They should manage to have both of those experiences on public land. We are asking them to analyze an alternative in their planning process that does that. We need you to add your voice to ours. A lot of you have already submitted a comment on this, but today is the deadline, so get it in. We have a full briefing in the link in our bio. Check it out, and please send in your feedback today.